まあいいや。YouTube の方のっていうのもおかしいな。リアリティの YouTube は、あれなんでこの今、映ってるであろう。映ってなさそう。今か、来たか、映ったか。このリアリティの方は音量ゼロにしといた方が見やすいと思う。5秒から6秒ちょいぐらいラグがあるんで。見るからにやらしい出てきたな。血まみれやんけ。
タイムグラムあるね。
そうですね。10秒ぐらいあるかな、今日は。見事に怪しい。なんや。
Don't move, Pierce. You can certainly say that you gave us a scare.
あれなんで生きてんの？
What did you do to me? Undo these straps.
琥珀さんがいいねしたよ。
あ、いいね。琥珀さんのいいねに。
トゥゲザーしようぜ。
はい。
He killed you.
Are you sure he's better?
全部妄想みたいなあれか。
He was dead. Me too. We were dead. What are you doing?
I'm sorry, my friend.
What? No.
Sorry, my friend. なんでブラトリー言ってんだろうな。タコの化け物に、いや、イカの化け物にやられたはずやのに。あれ、アウトラストみたいになってきてんやん。
Where am I? Mr. Sanders, you have to come with us. No, please. I can't leave here. You've got no choice.
この鍋はなんだ？
You don't understand. If I go out, he'll see me. No, no.
You're leaving this cell.
Please. I don't want him to find me.
あいつに見つかりたくないんだ。連打か。およくないもんが出て
5
る。
分後にコラボタイムが始まります。
なんやねんそれ。
お友達や視聴者のみんなを呼んでみよ
ねえ、コラボタイムって。ないよ、そのタイム。何もないからとりあえず寝ようってか。まあそうやな。とりあえず寝て考えよう。明日はきっといい日になるさ。また場所変わってる。何が夢で何が現実かみたいなところですか。あ、でもこいつもね、鎮痛剤とか、これ鎮痛剤今ほど飲んでるタイプの人間やったもんな。あ、ライター持ってへん。暗い。暗い暗い暗い。怪我してる。歩き方がね、この瓶。洗剤かな。リヴァイアさん。ね、リヴァイアさんって。 リヴァイアさんって旧約聖書につきたやつじゃん。リヴァイアさんお前も。あ、猿顔の方、インスマスじゃなくて。何？見ざる言わざるみたいなこと？すんげえ建物内だけど、なんか霧が。看護婦さん、苦しんではるよ。何やそれ。ルーティーンってやつか。リヴァイアさんが出てくんの？リヴァイアさん？リヴァイアさん？もうようわからんとこ行ってるわ。まずリヴァイアさんが何か教えてくれよ。お前か彼らの叫びが地に響き渡るだろう。ね、クトゥルフ VS リヴァイアさんはびっくりした。
素敵な夢が届きますように。いいね。
すごいなんかいいこと言ってくれません？素敵やん。
You there. Wake up. Come on, stand up.
お、マリーって。
We don't have much time.
また、来るオンいいね。まもなくコラボタイムが始まります。準備はできましたか？
Can you stand up?
Who are you?
誰やこいつ？
A friend of Ethan Bradley. It was he who told me that you had been interned here.
Wait. Bradley is really alive? I don't understand. You filled me so full of drugs I can't distinguish dream from reality.
Please believe that I have nothing to do with these disgraceful treatments.
コラボタイムが始まりました。コラボチェキを取りましょう。
And the same goes for you, according to Ethan. You must leave as soon as possible.
毎日配信2日目取った。
スニーキングミッション。
Let me go ahead. We'll meet upstairs.
Wait a minute.
あと5日配信すると毎日配信バジ獲得できるよ。明日も6時以降に配信してみよう。
何が起きてんの？
配信時間が15分を経過したよ。チョモさんが入室しました。チョモさんがいいねしたよ。
で、いいね、いいねもあった。チョモさんのいいねに。はい。
トゥゲザーしようぜ。
スニーキングミッションやね。ちなみに YouTube の音は切った方がいいと思います。おそらくラグが5秒ぐらいあるんで気持ち悪いことになると思います。さあ、スニーキングミッションの始まりか。いや、もうここに立ってのはおかしいけどな。
What does this mean?
すごいなんかいっぱいあってさ。なんてパンチグス Welcome for you サラ You can't escape
こんばんは。
こんばんは。こんばんは。サイリンシーンに入るしかねえのか。クドゥルフ神話をモチーフにしたゲームをやっております。
Why the strange symbol repeated over and over?
五芒星の真ん中に何かがあって、そっから何かが出てる。 ジョゴスとかショゴスやったっけ。
What did he write about the painting?
ペインティング。ペインティングって書いてあるのか。ザ・ペインティングはなんてカーセットわからん。
What did they inject him with?
全部わからへん。
Sarah Hawkins is on this list of authorized visitors.
サラ・ホーキンス。あ、サラそうか。依頼者っていうか死んだやつか。
Sarah?
サラ。
Am I in an asylum?
アサイラム。アサイラムって精神病院って意味やったんですか。あんま話聞いてへんかったな。どこで言ってた。こっちか。すげえ笑ってるやん。楽しそうやな。
If I don't get out of here, I'll end up like him.
どうなってんのやつ。
Poor wretch.
あれこの笑ってるやつはここにいるやつじゃないのか。お、飯。なんかドロッとした何かとドロッとした何か。
I would like to say that I'm surprised to see you, but we all know that your curiosity will be your ruin.
I don't understand. These people need care. You keep them in this terrible place as if...
Go back upstairs where your patients are waiting for you to treat them. As for you, gentlemen, do not disappoint me anymore. No one enters or leaves.
Yes, Doctor.
Damn it. I'll have to find a way of getting rid of those two
あいつら
myself.
二人を一人どうにかする方法を見つけになっていれば。
I told you not to let her come down.
I know.
If you do it again, I'll report you.
All right. I know.
これ開くのか。あ、隠れるだけか。もちろん正面から行っていけるわけはないわな。こういうところに銃とかそれに準ずる何かがあったりはしひんか。そういうゲームじゃないもんな、多分これ。まあでも AI が頭悪いと。
The machine is working again, but the control wheels haven't been put back on.
I was just going to the storage room. I can bring them to you.
No, Dr. Fuller doesn't want us touching the pressure valves.
あ、
As
強
you
くバル
want.
ブ。
I'm gonna see if there's sleeping pills left. They've run out again upstairs.
Put a few aside for me, will you? And above all, leave the wheels where they are.
なんかハンドルをどうにかしろって言ってるな。
Good God. What could this machine be used for?
デスマシーンっつってるぞ。ラブマシーンとは大違いな感じの何か。ラブマシーンの逆の機械か。繊毛を干す自分の目をくり抜いた。フランシス・サンダースで先連れて行かれたやつか。
This machine seems to consume a great deal of electricity. What will happen if I increase the current to the limit?
なるほど、これが陽動作戦か。
Is there a connection between this corpse and the machine? The corpse is complete. Whose are these limbs?
お前、死体に血相ないけど腕が落ちてる。これ何や。 あ、なんかいろんなとこにあった謎の液体か。
Have I activated anything?
よし。バチコーンっ
I
てある
can
なら
still increase the load.
どこやと中か。あ、隠しがある。
Worse and worse.
医学。
What's the connection between this meat and the electrical installation?
筋肉的なやつから、なんか目みたいなのもあるな。ね。イカ？
This is madness. Are they seriously thinking of transmitting the properties of this meat by electric
電
current?
流を、性質を電気で移動
Do
さ
the
せる。
cops know what's going on?
警察やっぱがっつり関わってんやな。おう、普通におる。
It's done. Now for the others.
コードを追いかければいいんだね。
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, not 6. 4, 5.
何があって？
Just got a few days to go. Yeah, that's it.
What is welling up inside me? I feel it in my head and in my body. He roars and swells and has strength of oceans.
この前を通らなあかん気がすんねんけど。寝てる？
Who's
What
there?
carnage.
This way. Hey!
扉抜けてきた。パンチキックパンチ。なんで急にバレてん？あいつを誘導する何か方法があるんだろうか。
Not 6.
What is welling up inside me? I feel it in my head and in my body. It roars and swells and has strength of oceans. Rise and crash, leaving behind them only trail of white nourishing bone.
You. Yeah, you there. Come here. I don't know what you're doing there, but you don't
What do you want?
sleep. That's...
Sleep?
No! Have you seen the...
You want sleep?
Yeah, and in exchange...
You'll draw the guards.
So, you in?
I'll find you...
Go look in the store.
物置ね。物置に行くのはいいけど、物置はどこ？あ、一周回ってきた。ここはな、物置。
Locked. Exactly what I need.
Think we got a walker.
やばい。おっとっとっと、こっち来んのかい。いないよ、いないよ、いないよ。誰もいないよ。アホなんか。あ、これか、物置。いけるかな。今のは調査レベルで。いけた。
Perfect.
Perfect。そっちじゃない。睡眠薬。あれ？おー、人来んのかい。
With these chains on your wrist, you can't escape.
30分が経過しました。
もうそれ、
引き続きリアリティをお楽しみください。
Control wheel to mount on a plumbing system.
今日の写真はぜひ、リアリティお部屋コラボでツイートしてみてください。
何やねん、リアリティお部屋コラボって。あれ、ここだけじゃないのか、単純に。
配信時間が30分を突破したよ。
Where do they keep their sleeping pills?
19世紀の医学がちょっと上がる。
My new friend's sleeping pills. Scopolamine F. There's no such thing. They've created derivatives of all common medicines.
Restore, restore.
It's an ammeter. I didn't expect to see one on this little rock.
電流計。
I can still increase the load.
あ、そういうことか。全部やって一番最後にあれあげるってことね。じゃあ、4つあんの？
Zoology, esotericism, mineralogy, and a full shelf on cephalopods. Sarah Hawkins.
Oh, Sarah Hawkins.
She was a patient here.
じゃあここでおかしくなったんじゃないのか、やっぱあいつ。
That
あいつっつってもどいつかわからんけど。
Anatomy, anthropology, nothing surprising.
Oh, こっち来る。どこ曲がんやつっけ？そこ曲がったらいいのにな。お前やったっけ？
I've got what you want.
Show me!
There.
Don't you worry, you'll have... Go on now. Go. The crows! They're everywhere! Make them go away!
You there.
ですよね。それはちょっと思ったのと違ったよ。思った陽動と違います。
The crows! They're everywhere! Make them go away!
If I walk, I do not stop. If I do not stop, he does not catch me.
Get me out! Don't let me stay here.
多分こういうことでよかったんだろ
う。What carnage?
カーネイシって言ったか今。カーネイシって殺戮みたいな意味ですね。おー、いいね。数合わんことない。綺麗な切断やね。スパーンいってるな。お？なんか表面がちょっとウニウニしてる感じを演出してる？これもしかして。お、表面のうごめきがリアル。いいね。あ、明るくしてみようか。燃料あらへん。これどうすんやったっけ？何かのボタンでこっち十字キーか。 あんまこの辺やつをほっぽとくと病気なんぞ。これがいいな、やっぱり。医学はちょっとずつ上がっております。わっしょい。
Theoretically, I've only got one lever to push.
そうね、あと1個あると思う。ホイール。なんだこれは。これも医学。ここは一回、やっほい。走れ。しっかり見つかってる。あんま長いこと言うと良くないね、これ。産地がよく減っていっている気がする。オッケー。危なかった。発狂するとこやったぜ。知らんけど。これのゲームそういうシステムがあったはずやろ。発狂みたいな。さて、あと1個、コードを追いかければあると考えると、この緑色のコードかな。ん？ああ、こう言ってんのか。はあはあはあはあはあはあ。鍵持ってたな。なんで持ってたんや。さっき2個取った鍵のうちの1個か。こいつ弊社恐怖症なのか。
The door is blocked on the other side.
反対側から塞がれてるパターンですね。
All the levers are activated.
こっち行ってみようぜ。いっそのこっち行ってみようぜ。落ち着け。パニックになるにはちょっと早いぞ。 急げ、急げ。
The green gas leaves from here and it runs through the whole building. Now for the next step. This lever must turn on the gas machine. The piping hasn't burst. Not yet, anyway. This valve controls the pressure.
なんかわからんけど合ってんのか。オーフラー先生。3つのバルブを開けて圧かけたが、あ、これ反対側か？違う。
Perfect.
パーフェクト。なるほどね。これであれか。このバルブパコン開けたったら、破裂するっていうことかな。違うね、圧かけなあかんねん。だから全部の針に圧かかってるか見たらいいわけやね、多分。これかかってない。かかってる。いけるはず。これが陽動作戦かな。よいしょ。
I've got to hide before the guards see me.
隠れると申されましても。
Fuller's gonna think we did this. We gotta tell him though.
どっちかでよかったのかな。まあどっちもやってみようす。あ、どっちかでよかったんや。なんや。で、ここ行ったらいいわけにだ。お？なんかイベント発生。
Doctor, is that you?
Don't you worry about the doctor. Right now, it gives us time to get away.
Get away? Get away where? You're mistaken about the
あ、
beast.
こいつか。目くり抜いたってや
Stay
つ。
with me, or you'll end up the same way.
You're Sanders, aren't? What did they do to you? What?
The doctor? The doctor wants to heal me. But he's the one who's crazy. He wants to restore my sight. And yet I told him that I didn't want him. The real culprit is Sarah.
近況はサラ、彼女の呪われた絵画。
The one and only.
Is she cursed because of something she did to you? No. On purpose. You say that Sarah Hawkins harmed you.
If it were only me, her conscience, her guilt were eating her away. Well, no.
What's going on this? What are you talking?
Destiny! It has trapped you. No, don't let it see you, or you won't be.
What finds
Sarah Hawkins' visitor? The Shambler?
Sanders?
空鬼
Pull yourself together.
Without her, it's no longer possible to save me.
No! Sanders!
うわ、何
What the hell?
ウォールライダーみたいになってるやん。アウトラストやん。
I got it. This is insane. What killed him? Damn. The gas.
すぐガスにやられた。
Oh. My head.
Later. We need to move on.
「ブラッドリーはなんで生きてんのよ」。おお、実にクトゥルフらしい。イカ。今流行りのスプラトゥーンやな。大王イカかな。
Who goes there? That nightmare again. I need a drink.
お、明るい。
Why? You're awake, Mr. Pierce. How do you feel?
Did I sleep long?
The day is only starting.
筋肉上げて、心理学が上がるな。あれどこか。これで大体のやつがプロ級になってるわけだからね。なかなか優秀な探偵ですよ。画商なんやこいつ。空鬼空気。まだいまいちピンとこうへんけど、こいつは、あ、ちゃんと更新されるんやな、これ。あとこれマリコールでやったわ。 ブラッドリーがなぜ生きてたのかがわからへんね。これ最終的になんか自分で考えるようなあれがあんのかな。
How's our fugitive? Dr. Fuller hasn't reported your disappearance to the force, but...
Bradley?
Who else would it be?
Mr. Pierce, are you all right?
There are things...
Tell us.
オカルトが足りへん。
I heard you talking earlier.
Why am
I get the impression you...
intrusive and not... Anyway.
What I'm sure of now is...
And what brings you to that?
The fact that Charles Hawkins...
I don't understand.
That's what he would have you believe.
I have a hard time.
You were there, Bradley. You even opened...
I'd remember that.
Why would he fake his own death?
That's possible.
Seems hard to swallow.
記憶を失ってるな。
I don't...
The night we went into the Hawkins...
no memory of going down any tunnel.
Then what?
And
then?
I went to visit you at the hospital. And called on Marie's help to get you...
And you don't remember the...
I don't.
I found a Darkwater PD badge.
What the...
Bradley.
Ethan?
I'm all right. I just have...
You're sure?
If it's important, it'll come back. But
The man's a danger.
What can we do, Pierce?
伊賀くんのこれ突っ込みたい。
Given the energy he pours into Rivers...
His father's, to be correct. He was a surgeon on board the Scylla. He founded the hospital in 1904 with funds from the Hawkins family before he died.
Two families in...
Most island families are that way. Captain Fitzroy's father was also...
Powerful families dominate.
Yes, and as you could tell,
He wouldn't be happy if he knew we...
I know the risks. I don't fear. Do you wish to know?
I found a file bearing...
It makes sense. A powerful family like the Hawkins...
But everyone knows the Fullers have been taking care of the Hawkins for at least a generation, and all were aware of Mrs. Hawkins.
Perhaps, but no one would allow a
From what I read in the file, Fuller used...
Francis Sanders and Sarah Hawkins, subjects of Dr. Fuller. Why those two?
Dr. Fuller seems to be leaving a trail of corpses. Not to mention those strange machines and chains.
Yes. I've been telling you that Fuller uses it.
What I saw was more akin to torture than medicine.
Do you even hear what you're saying?
It's the truth, Ethan. I'm listening, Mr. Pierce.
I met a Francis...
Of course, he's a patient. Or was. I haven't seen him since Dr. Fuller had him transferred to the basement.
He knew Sarah Hawkins. And that's what killed him.
What? How did he die?
I'm not sure I can explain it.
Tell me how Mr. Sanders died.
なんか空鬼みたいなこと言ってたな。
But something was there with us.
Of what do you speak?
Sanders said it was Sarah Hawkins' visitor.
Sarah Hawkins? This makes no sense.
You really think she's involved? How could she?
Francis Sanders mentioned Mrs. Hawkins just before...
You know, Francis Sanders was... I guess you can still pay a visit to his wife.
An art collector, you say? That's probably how they met.
If you plan on having dinner at the Sanders household, please spare the widow.
I don't agree. She deserves...
But that truth may be biased.
なんか大事な選択肢な気がする。どうしよっかな。 でも死んだっていう事実はあるしな。こんなこと言おうぜ。
We can't ignore the...
But it could drive her mad.
Better madness than ignorance. Very well. I'll go to see Francis's widow. Perhaps...
Don't end up in the hospital this time.
これマルチエンディングだとしてももう一回やる元気ないな。で、僕はどこに行けばいいのかな。
The other night's events are still confused in my head.
My head. で。まだ全然事件の概要が分からへんけど、大丈夫かな。てかノイズすげえ入るねこれ。ケーブルちょっと触るだけでこんなノイズ入るもん。あ、さっきあらすじ読むの忘れてた。ピアス・コールデン・ブラッドリーの3人は組んでサラ・ホーキンス事件を解決することにした。彼らは新たな道筋を掴んでいる。美術品収集家であり、画家の友人であり、ピアスの目の前で死んだフランシス・サンダースである。この不幸な男が自然っていう言葉あんのこのように自然に口にした。これなんていうものを空鬼空気について妻に聞くために探偵が家に向かうのであった。これまでのコール・オブ・クトゥルフは。
What can I do for you, sir?
Mrs. Sanders, I'm a private detective.
また夜なってるんや。
We must talk about your husband and his ties to...
じゃあ帰るうちから頑張ろうぜ。
Can I come in?
You may. However, before we go any further, please know that my husband died yesterday.
That is precisely what brings me here.
あれ、キャットじゃねえの。
Look who's here.
お、面白くなってきた。
You know each other.
We met briefly. Time enough to iron out a few matters. The brave detective has a talent for sticking his nose.
I bump into her every time I'm...
It's a small island, detective.
You're investigating Francis' death. Why?
I spoke to Francis before he died. His story is...
Well, since this business has got nothing to do with me, I'll be in your husband's office, Irene. We'll carry on later.
Very well, Miss Baker. This way, Mr. Pierce. And do make yourself comfortable. It would seem that you have much to tell me. May I inquire as to when you had the opportunity?
Yesterday. I met him at the...
Oh, of course he spoke to you about her. That's all he talked. Please forgive my tone. The fact is that you, on the other hand, a perfect stranger, were able to... How was he? Were you
What happened to your husband is terrible, Mrs. Sanders. But from what I saw, it was inevitable. The man I met yesterday had lost his reason. He suffers no longer, if you would allow me such a platitude.
Of course. Thank you for your kind words. Nobody in that hospital would have deigned to speak them to me. However, it will require more than that to soothe my mind. I need to understand. How could this happen? In a reputed institute? And did you not do anything to help him?
It's terrible what happened. I was injured, and I came...
Injured? Well, I'm delighted. Not everybody enjoyed such a prompt recovery.
I suppose Fuller does do...
Luck is obviously... Oh, I'm tired, Mr. Pierce.
How did you come to meet Sarah Hawkins?
We were the wealthiest and most influential families on Darkwater. Of course we... And when Charles returned from Europe with his sweet little artist, She and his sinister paint. He bought many of her works over the last 5 years.
お、ギャラリーがある。
Did your husband talk to you about Sarah Hawkins' visitor? A shambler, to use his precise terms.
Well, you can't imagine that's all. It's exhibited at the center of the gallery. No better place for the painting than
Hold on. The shambler is a painting.
Who else to paint such horrors?
It is my only lead at this stage.
Then you have paid no... For my part, I refuse to set foot in that gallery again.
Thank you, Mrs. Sanders.
ギャラリーどこさ？お？なんだ？いっぱい調べるもんぞ。なんかいっぱい調べるもんぞ。
Did she really care for him after all? The day the Shambler came into the Sanders' lives. Friends, even?
これがサラかい。サラの顔忘れた。ピアノ。
A house of artists. A house of artists.
なんて言った？
A house of artists.
ハウスオブアーティスト。
A house of artists.
ハウスオブアーティスト。アーティストって発音じゃねえんだな。
What did Sarah Hawkins fear so much that she didn't want to sell the painting? A house of artists. He finally won. Was Sanders aware of his imminent doom?
映画はっきり分からへんな。ああ、また漢字のやつ読めへんかったね。ね、たまにあるあれ。
She despises Sarah Hawkins, but it's the painting she truly hates. Why?
やっと見れる。ああ。あ、めぐり取ったってここでえぐり取ったんや。
The Shambler. I need to see it.
ギャラリーに放り込んでるって言ってたな。お、医学書か。つってと書いたりするやつじゃないのか、これは。ありがちなやつじゃないのかい。なんだこれ。なんかこんな化け物いたな。もともとのスフィンクスとかか。
Let's see what this cylinder has to say once it's inserted in a phonograph.
シリンダーって、あれある？蓄音機。
Irene, I made a mistake. I fear that it might be too late for me. Nobody should enter, except to burn everything. I never had the courage. Pay somebody to do it. He's inside my head. I see him behind my eyelids each time I shut my eyes. I can't take any more. I can't hold him back. Forgive me.
That accursed gallery. Those accursed paintings. That accursed Sarah.
さらにも怒りを覚えてやるね、この人は。鍵とかもらえへんのかな。ギャラリーどこさ。
A strange Amerindian pendant.
わかるとかかる、俺。
I could use one of those.
睡眠薬。
Strange.
Huh?
For months, Sarah Hawkins refused to part with her painting, to finally give it away for nothing.
そういうことになるね。譲る気はないって言ってんのに、結果としてはただで譲っておる。クジラとタラ。今撮ったやつ。なんや。もう一個こっちか。あれ？クジラとタラどこ行った？あったあった。なんでもないんかい。
An old diary.
こんなもんか。わしお前や。あ、またあったなんか。あ、ちょっと待って、いろいろある。筋力でなんとかなんのとかしよった。
That's twice you've stepped on my toes, Detective.
I've got a lot of bad.
Some can be more. What have you come looking for?
I'm not here to cause...
Worry me. If the last beating wasn't enough for you, but as long as you keep out of my...
And you?
I'm here on business. She doesn't intend to hang her.
Why you?
Believe it or not, there aren't many collectors on Darkwater. A choice that comes down to Fitzroy and me. Not now, sweetheart. I'd like to read this without some...
読むよ。基本的には読むよ、全部。 あれ、トラウマ食らったか今もしかして。
Go take a hike, detective.
見てみよう。小気度がそれなりに食らってますけど大丈夫かな。ここで絵とか見てしまったらさらに食らうんじゃないのか。おおお、面白そうなもんがいっぱいあるやないの。うん。じゃのうて。
These artifacts date from pre-Columbian times.
コロンビアって言わへんかった今。コロンビアタイムハズカムみたいな。ヒンロはあれか多分。
The man transformed an entire wing of his manor into an art gallery.
なんだこの絵。ここから入ってきたんやな。
The public entrance to the gallery.
一般入り口ってね、開放してたんか。
Why was he so interested in old weapons?
Old weapons. お、なんやこれ。お、油補充久々にしたな。
Why was he so interested in old weapons?
まあもうなさそうやな。メイン行くか。ん？こんなとこにも油が。裏とか見てみる。
Is this dagger part of Sanders' collection, or was he seeking to acquire it?
なんかこれ拾ったよな、どっかで。で、後ろを何かが去って通る。去って通る時のカメラアングルやぞ、これは。あった狂気に。見えないから大丈夫ちゃう。
What the hell was that?
いるね、良くないやつ。おら思て無理やったわ。光とかに弱いタイプの敵かなと思ったけど、全然そういうんじゃなかったわ。
What the hell was that?
「観察する」言われても。ですよね。だって隠れるとこ見られてましたもん。
What the hell was that?
あ、でも目がないからね、あの人。
I can't even touch it.
どうすんの？なんか徐々に明るくなってってる気がするんやけど。ドークペンさんだけど今はもう相手してる余裕がない。何か化け物に追われてんす。
挨拶回り www。
一応マジで何すんねんこれ。
ドークペンさんがいいねしたよ。
あ、いいねした。釣り屋さんしようぜ。死ぬって。
頑張って。
ごめんごめんごめんごめん。 見つかってるなこれ。ちょ何したらいいねん。何すんのマジで。
What the hell was that?
めっちゃ観察してるけど。何すんのマジで。
What the hell was
観
that?
察終わってんのか。じゃあ僕今何したいんですか。なんか調べられるもんでもあるんすか。なるほど。
This dagger looks different. Maybe I can use this dagger.
戦えと。わかりました。
What the hell was that? Damn. Maybe I can use this dagger.
どうしたいんだ。なんか武器的なものをとりあえず取ったらいいっていうのは分かったけど。
What the hell was that?
そしてクトゥルフの呪いか知らんけど鼻血が出てきた。これじゃない。これでもない。これも違う。これか。
Damn. Maybe I can use this dagger.
ごめんって。あかん。何をすんのか教えろや、腹立つわ。
What the hell was that?
あれか？扉を開けるのに使うのか。
Damn. Maybe I can use this dagger.
ごめんって。ごめん。 あれかな、そのものを合ってた。そういう感じか。要は系統の武器を集めていって、をバカスカ処していくと。
Damn, maybe I can use this dagger.
来てる来てる来てる来てる来てる。うふー。
Damn it.
これじゃなかったよ。こっちじゃないです。先生。そっちです。そうっす。当たりが1個だけあるんですかね。これもしかして先生。間に合ってない。オッケーオッケー。当たりが1個あんやな。
What the hell was that?
多分2枚ぐらいグリグリってなってるやつやろ。これでもない。あ、
配信時間が90分を突破したよ。
Maybe I can use this dagger.
来た。方向転換。はい、大きく回って大きく回って大きく回って。あ、またダメっぽいね。
Damn it!
違う。走れー。これか。
This dagger looks different.
おっとっとっとっとー。来てる来てるー。それでそう。
You sure you won't be needing that hand? You're losing it, Detective. At this rate, you're right.
You didn't see...
I saw you within an inch of putting a dagger through your forearm.
Sanders was right.
What are you talking?
I was attacked by a creature.
I
ran, screamed, broke a pane of glass.
If I hadn't heard a thing, the door was blocked. I got in it. I like to look after my good.
You mean me?
Don't flatter yourself, sweet. And by the way...
It saved my life.
You should talk to Algernon Drake. He's an antique from what I saw in the ledgers. It was him who sold it to Sanders.
It's not your...
Take it as payment for being my canary. Now go see your antique seller.
この辺でも展開が変わってくんのかね。長いな、結構。もう一生ぐらいいくか。おい、いきなり不穏やんけ。いきなり不穏やんけっていうあたりでやめとこうかな。どうしようかな。すんげえトイレに行きたい。よし、ここでやめとこう、今日は。よし。例のごとく誰も見てへんけど、今日はこの辺で終わりやす。お疲れでした。